All right, this is Leon here with ourponcho.com. I'm here with Achilles from the Tester 3, one of the contestants. Basically, we're just going to ask them a few questions about the site, give them a little intro and introduction for this season of the Tester. So first question, what is it that made you participate in the Tester? Why'd you do it?
I gotta be honest, man. It was a whim. First and foremost, I have a passion for games. Just like all the 11 contestants do. We all love gaming. We all been playing since the Wii. Since we were Wii lads and Wii ladettes and everything else. But yeah, it was a whim. I saw the casting call on I forgot what site it was, and I was just like, hey, why not? I've seen the first 2 seasons. I'm a fan, and I figured, hey, I think I got a shot, so let's give it a try.
All right. And what is it that you was looking to gain from it? Like, I'm pretty sure you went in to win, but if you didn't win, what's the best thing that you could take from the show, or that you could look back when going into it? Like, what did you want?
Yeah, my thought process going into it, I just wanted to have a learning experience. And to be in a closed, controlled environment with people that share the same interests as you, you're bound to have a good time. You're bound to learn things from these people that you didn't know about yourself, and they teach you things and you teach them things, and that's other than winning, that's what I wanted. I wanted to go in there and just become a better person.
So when you found out that when you were picked to go on the show, I'm pretty sure they told you not to tell no one, not even your mom, your kid, your son, anybody, not even Jesus probably. So how hard was it for you to keep that secret until they announced who the cast was?
Man, it was like a threat. We were like threatened with like death if we told anybody. Now, it was definitely it's definitely hard because you get on the show, you're ecstatic, you try it out, and the voting process was grueling, and there was a lot of drama associated with all that stuff. So when you finally make it, of course you're so proud of yourself, first of all, proud that you had something that they were looking for, that they thought, okay, wow, this guy's got something. So yeah, definitely, man, when I found out I was on the show, I was like so hard not to say, yo, hey, look, like put it on Facebook, put it on everything, like, yo, I'm going to, Cali and doing all this crazy stuff. But it was extremely difficult. And even afterwards, it's even worse because it's like you went through this experience, you went through this awesome, like this dope experience, and you definitely want to share that with everybody.
More than what you went into.
Exactly.
It's like, I can't
you can't even say anything. It's like I'm going home and nobody knows me. I'm going back to my normal life, but in a couple months, people are gonna know me. So it's like, damn, it's weird, man. It's like it's a bittersweet feeling, but it's definitely now the secret's out and everything else.
And recently they just released the first trailer for this season of the Tester. It's a lot that's going on that hasn't went on with the first 2 seasons. But the first thing that we noticed is the gameplay. Right now they're playing, I believe, is Twisted Metal and Tekken Street Fighter. Is that one of the games that you participate in? I see you in there screaming and you guys slamming on the controller. So give us a little bit of what's going on there. I know you can't say much, but just let us know.
Yeah, I mean, from the trailer you can depict, Twisted Metal definitely was, one of the games we got to get hands on with. So was Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Both games are amazing. They were early, productions, but from what I saw, they were beautiful. Graphically, gameplay-wise, they just was really fluid. It looked like as if they could be like released there. It was just that crisp. But it was fun. Both games are just the fun factor on those games are just wow. Like everybody's gonna have a great time. They put a lot of people put blood, sweat, and tears in that game, and you guys are gonna like it. So
basically, the word is on the street that you're a beast, basically, in any fighting game. So I hope we're going in and say, well, knowing that you're so awesome and so good at playing the Street Fighter games or any cross multi-platform, Capcom or whatever, I just to go in knowing that, boom, you're gonna kick ass.
I'm more of a self-proclaimed beast in fighting games. I'm skilled. Anybody's gonna say, hey, I'm the best at this or I'm the best at that. I'm good. I don't like to toot my own horn or drink my own Kool-Aid, but I'm pretty good. With that said, yeah, I'm a fighting game fanatic. So seeing that game I mean, it just made my day. It was awesome.
Sweet. And coming from that, we saw that one of the challenges, they show you guys in the clown suits, and they show like a Twisted Metal type vehicle. So it's safe. One of the challenges are going to be based off Twisted Metal gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen of course you have, the first 2 seasons, you know that the challenges they revolve around, the games. So that they're the theme based. Yeah, Twisted Metal was definitely the theme for the, what you guys saw in the little truck and everything else. Yeah, it was fun.
All right. And speaking of the challenges, the first challenge they did talk about was with the roaches. And they showed their expression, and they showed a lot of other people's expression. And it's like, was that something you guys were expecting to go in? I know you didn't expect it, but it's like, did it catch everyone off guard? Or
man, I think everybody was shocked and a little appalled, maybe a little scared, when we first saw them pull that box. Because it looks like a torture device. I mean, it's like, you got this glass box, you put your head in, it looks like something off a saw. Yeah. I mean, it looks a little, devious. But yeah, man, when they pulled the cover off and we saw those roaches, man, I was like, well, first I thought it wasn't just roaches. At first I thought it was like, spiders and centipede. I'm like, they're trying to kill us. I mean, geez, like, we're trying to win a job here. Like, we're trying to get killed doing it. But yeah, man, I mean, everybody had the same, reaction. We're like, WTF, like, okay.
What does this have to do with anything?
Exactly. But as you'll see, it has some symbolism into it. And it does tie into, what the show and the central theme of the show is.
Yeah, it's most of the challenges too. It's somewhere, it relates somewhere, but a lot of people don't pick up on it. Yeah. But I'm sure they'll explain it, and it'll have its meaning at the beginning or towards the end. Also, in the trailer, we saw it was a lot of drama, more drama than what seems to be the first season and the second season, and a lot of crying. So we see you. I guess the trailer had you portray as like the meteors, like you're trying to calm everyone down and show you going like this, like, hey guys, chill out. But are you able to elaborate on that a little bit to see?
I'm gonna keep my lips sealed on that one, because I think that when you guys see, who the drama stars are and who the mediators really are and our true personalities shine, I think you guys are gonna be shocked and surprised. But there definitely was, a fair share of drama. And when I go like this, it's I'm about to blow up. So I try to, it's like, righteous rage. No, but yeah, I mean, I tried to mediate. I tried to be the voice of reason, for everyone. But yeah, sometimes, just gotta let people do what they do and, fight it out and, come to a resolution whatever way possible. So.
True. So yeah, it's one of the qualities that they're looking for the tester, and I'm pretty sure they're not gonna get someone with road rage or just snapping out. It's good that they portrayed you as the, I guess, the mediator. So that gives us high hopes for the season of the test. It's like, okay, well, we go with Akilleez is looking good, so what about else? Everyone else is like, they're flipping out, they're raging out. It's like, hey guys, you're trying to win a job, and the whole show is basically like an interview. And
exactly. That's the number one thing, man. That going into that, it's really easy to get swept away in tunnel vision, while everything's going on, because none of us have ever been through the process, through this experience. So it's really hard to stay focused, and like really like just like put yourself outside the box and say, okay, this crazy shit's going on, but I still have to maintain my focus and stay, essential and stay cool down because I gotta win this thing. So that's what I try to do throughout.
All right, and obviously everyone knows they up the ante. It's not with just a tester position. They say it's a production assistant. Are you able to elaborate on what exactly that position is, or what you're going into, or?
Yeah, it's. I mean, the winner, they go into Santa Monica. I mean, hands down, probably the best studio. They're just wow, they're awesome. And you get the production associate job. There's a lot, a little more that comes along with that. But yeah, I mean, it's the unknown. You're going in there. Granted, you're gonna be taken. You're gonna be well taken care of. And I just think that whoever wins, you guys will see that they're gonna be fine. Sony, you got them.
Taking care of. So yeah. All right, and last thing, so I'm pretty sure everyone has their favorites. Everyone has their disfavorites. Who is your favorite person going into the show? Like going into the show and on the show.
My favorite person.
Like soon as you guys.
Can I say myself? No, no, I'm just kidding. From day one, not to give, to go into in depth.
We'll say from the first time you guys met, just who you guys who did you click with as soon as you guys
I'm
saw?
a goof, man. I'm a big goofball, so it had to be Diddy, man. Diddy was probably the first person I really gravitated towards because his personality is, it's very vibrant. It's very, eccentric. He's full of life, man. So, I wanted to have a good time, and that's what it was about, having a good time, having fun, because if you're just going in there, just to win it and having fun, you defeat the purpose,
True.
So, yeah, Diddy, man. Diddy was my road dog, but, yeah. So.
All right, so basically, we can say that this season's going to be better than the first 2 seasons.
I could say this season is going to be bigger than the first 2 seasons, and there's more, let's say, substance to it.
Yeah, because the challenges, they look a lot different. We see some truck driving in there, and I'm sure where that's going into. I don't want to ask too much into it, but it's someone driving a truck, and it's just with the roaches, some of the challenges. We saw some fight scenes that's going on that you guys had to do. So it looks different. It gets me pumped to watch it, and I'm sure everyone else wants to watch it. So I guess just going into it, I hope you did well, and wish you luck. So
I appreciate it, man. You guys definitely tune in February 7th, and you guys are in for a wild ride.
All right. So there it is, February 7th. You'll see it on the PlayStation Network.